Driver Deck with us on Alaska Flight DC-643 to Seattle. Your crew today is Captain Luke and First Officer Aaron.
I recently visited Seattle to see my friends after 5 years, and reconnecting with them was the highlight of my trip. Seattle, known for its vibrant coffee culture and a hub for Alaska Airlines, has always enthralled me. Just landed here. It was like a 2 hours flight. Very excited to meet friends. Yeah, I just bought a ticket. It was like $3 one way. Yeah, pretty good. Upon landing at the airport, I took the train to my friend's house. Then, after resting for a while, my friend Alki picked me up, and then we headed straight to the iconic Space Needle. Hey, just reached Seattle, heading to Space Needle now. Luckily, we had purchased a city pass online before my trip, which gave us access to all the major tourist attractions without waiting in long lines. We hope you have a great time up top today and enjoy the view.
No? Follow. Why are we like this? At the stop, at the stop.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes.
Space Needle, a landmark I've seen in countless movies and videos, was even more impressive in person. The views of the Seattle skyline and Mount Rainier were breathtaking. If the weather is good, you can see the clear view of the city and Mount Rainier.
Get out there and you get like a little piece of glass.
Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.
The observation deck also features a restaurant and a gift shop at the bottom of the Space Needle, making it a complete experience. Okay, so right now we are at Seattle Aquarium.
Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know,
Okay.
if
Next, we visited to the Seattle Aquarium, which I highly recommend for any fish enthusiast. You can find here different kinds of fishes and marine life.
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, the sky is falling down.
Oh, you can touch it? तर नजिक आउँदो रहेछ बिस्तारै छौ त देख्यौ ग्र्याब गर्छ
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain.
देख्यौ
And as the
खतरा रहेछ
started our rest, we let go of disguise.
सास फेर्दा चाहिँ बिन्दै
And now
बेलाबाट त्यसको भुँडी नै देख्छ
there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy we go, easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all.
ओपन बटरफ्लाई टी-शर्ट
Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Dreamy, breezy we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond a bigger scale, the world inhales as we go. Breezy we go, easy, easy on our
Showroom's there.
tiptoes.
If you head on over to either of the blue tents, we can get you checked in, but you only have 10 more minutes to do so. We close our boarding gates promptly at 1:57. It's 3 minutes prior to our departure time. It just takes like a minute to get untethered from the docks. If you're already in line heading down the ramp,
Getting on a
don't
boat
rush.
now.
You're checked in. You'll be on the boat shortly.
10 minutes left.
But again, this is your 10-minute final boarding time.
After that, we took a ferry where the host shared fascinating stories about Seattle history and its origin.
Dreamy, breezy we go, easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all.
The ferry had a cozy setup with coffee, bar drinks, and food.
Doing today? Great. You picked a lovely day to come to Seattle. If you've been here for a a few days. We are definitely having summer. It's pretty warm for us. I'm guessing a lot of you came from much warmer areas and you're probably really enjoying the cool weather. I actually moved here to Seattle in 1986, so I was born in Southern Oregon, grew up in California, and been here for quite a while. So welcome to Seattle, wherever you've arrived from. We have actually just pulled out of Pier 55. This has been our home dock for over 70 years. We've been operating here for a really long time, and we started out as a water taxi service. So we actually used to leave here due to Captain Lynn Campbell. He would pull out of Pier 55, head over to the left or port side of the vessel, over kind of ahead of us, over to the Kitsap Peninsula, taking passengers along the way, talking about this whole region on our right or starboard side, which is referred to as the Central Waterfront. Now, Captain Lynn Campbell was a very avid storyteller, and he knew a lot about the region, so people would actually stay on board long after they arrived at the peninsula, and that gave him an idea for a tour service. So eventually, the water taxi service that he started morphed into Argosy Cruises, which we're known as today. Now, as we move along this Central Waterfront region, the first building I want to talk about is Pier 59 here on the right. This is our Seattle Aquarium. It's this dark green building with the white trimmed windows. Our Seattle Aquarium is definitely a must-see. Now, it's not known for being a very large aquarium, but it's a very important aquarium, especially for the local wildlife here that lives in our waters. The Seattle Aquarium here doesn't really do any kind of animal shows. It's more about research and education. They do a lot of rehabilitation for sick or injured animals in our area. And they also do conservation to increase species that live here in Elliott Bay, like the giant Pacific octopus. Now, that is the largest octopus species in the world, and they live here right in our water. So if you visit the aquarium, you can check out Pickle, which is their newest octopus species. Now, Pickle actually is a new acquisition for them because their previous octopus was actually released into the waters because it was time for that one to breed. So what they do is they keep an octopus for a while. When it gets old enough to breed, they release it and they acquire a younger octopus. So Pickle's their newest member there. Of course, you can visit Pickle as well as the sea otters that live there. Cutest animals on the planet. They have about 1 million hairs per square inch, those sea otters. So very fluffy, very cute. They don't have any blubber to keep them warm, so that helps them float on their backs, of course. And maybe next time you arrive, we'll be done with all this construction that you see. If you had to navigate that, part of that is due to the aquarium. They're actually expanding that. They're going to be adding a 10,000-gallon tank that will house some sharks and some over 1,000 species of Indo-Pacific fish. Another connection for the waterfront up above there is going to be from Pike Place Market all the way down here. So they're really working on doing all this construction, connecting Pike Place Market down to this area. And of course, we're putting a waterfront park in here. We had a new beach open up last week, which is a little bit south of us. It gives you access down to the water. So this whole area is really being transformed. Now, if you haven't visited Pike Place Market, of course, that's a must-see. It's not just a tourist trap. A lot of us locals go there. In fact, it's one of my favorite places to eat. You can kind of eat your way through the market. Just about any food you can think of can be found there. If you're a fan of Starbucks coffee, you can visit the oldest Starbucks on the planet. It's, of course, there at Pike Place Market. If you just look for the longest line, that's going to be the Starbucks shop, of course. One of my favorite shops at the market is called the Daily Dozen. It's actually a donut shop. They make these tiny baby donuts, about 6 of those in a brown paper bag for $6. Goes perfect with that Starbucks coffee. And you can kind of cruise around the outside of the market there, kind of visiting all the vendors and the different shops. And of course, definitely encourage you to explore the inside of the market and head down the stairs and the ramp, visiting all the local shops down there. Most of the shops there are local, of course. There's about 80 farmers or so selling their produce. You can buy nice fruits and vegetables. You can get some beautiful fish. You can see those guys tossing that fish through the air. And if you're looking for gift ideas for yourself or for a friend or a loved one, you can visit the over 200 artists selling their individual crafts.
Then we explore Pike Place Market for a while. While exploring the market, we grabbed some seafood at a local restaurant. Check out the infamous gum wall, which was kinda gross but fun at the same time, giving a mixed feeling of both. I have a great suggestion for you guys if you're planning to visit a gum wall. Try to bring your own gum, as the gum near the vending machine costs almost $1 for a single gum. We then watched the fishmongers throw fish across the stall, which was a unique and entertaining sight.
In this soft light, troubles fade away.
After that, we visited the Seattle Zoo, which was another great attraction that was included in my city pass. Although we didn't see all the animals as we had limited times. The zoo was a fascinating experience overall.
I give up my dreams, my hopes, my view. For you, what more could I ever do? I give up the world, the moon, the sky. For you, in the silent dawn, you stir from sleep. Sunlight paints your face in a golden sheen.
Later, we decided to meet at a local Korean restaurant where my friend Hakba used to work previously. Visiting my friends and cousin was one of the main reasons that I came to Seattle. The food was delicious and reasonably priced, and at the same time the service was excellent. The next morning we tried to beat the crowd at the original Starbucks with my friend Lakpa. Okay, we're here at Pike Place with Lakpa. Alright.
Kids are guys. अझै रियल आज पर्सनल फिल गरेर गाइस हामी स्टारबक्स वर्ल्डको प्रथम स्टारबक्समा जानेछौँ अनि हामी तपाईहरुले ल्याउन पनि एकदम खुसी छौँ
Okay, so as it was kind of busy, so we just planning to come today. Let's see how the line is. Dang, it's busy. Busy. There's still a line there.
लाइन लाइन पुगिहाल्छ लाइन यो लाइन बस्ने हो
What did you say there? Okay guys, let's check the view of the Pike Place. Since my friend had to go to work, we opted to go to a nearby Starbucks instead. After Hakpa left for work, I decided to explore city on my own. I decided to go to a museum of pop culture, which wasn't far from the Pike Place market. You can basically take Uber or Lyft from there, but I just enjoyed walking from the Pike Place market to the museum of pop culture. After exploring the museum of pop culture, I was craving for food.
Can we just stay here?
They had a great momo, a mango lassi. The sauce was delicious, and yeah, don't forget to try the spicy sauce. You can also see a great view of Mount Rainier from the lake. I highly recommend this experience. But yeah, try to be careful if you don't know how to swim, because the water is really cold. There's even a great jumping spot in the middle of the lake, for which you have to swim all the way up.
अब हाम्रो यो राउन्ड 2 है ल है 1 2, 3, go! मलाई थाहा थियो हान्नुपर्छ ल 1 2 3
But you somehow like me for me, and all your friends are wasted.
After that, we got some food and went to Kerry Park.
Oh, we should just stay.
Finding parking was challenging, but the city's vibe was worth it. You can see a clear view of Seattle and Mount Rainier from the Kerry Park. And with this, it marked the end of my Seattle adventure. Next morning, I decided to head to our next destination, Portland, Oregon.